is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Cake Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
Hey, all right, so here is round 2 of the SJPorr Challenge, U.S. and Canada finals. So what I have today is a Amber IPA. It's called Summer's Amber IPA. ID is 36T-92P. Yeah, 92P-89Y. It's an easy drinking, mild IPA for that thirsty afternoon, and it is a thirsty afternoon. When just one won't be enough, although I only have one, so it's going to have to be enough. Ingredients, I got 2-row Crystal 60 Centennial hops. I just brewed a beer with Centennial hops yesterday, and Cascade. And I haven't used Cascade in a long time. I need to get back to using some Cascade. It's a 4.5% ABV. Good Summer's Amber IPA. Good little graphic there. Okay, so props to the brewer for the good artwork. So let's. Oh, let me get a glass first. How silly of me. Good glassware for an IPA. All right, I'm loving these session IPAs. All right, good little hiss. No foam over on this one. I can smell the hops. And it certainly is going to be an Amber IPA. So let's get a good pour here. I didn't find this one online, which is kind of weird because I don't know if it's the software. I'll stop there because it looks like there was a little bit of stuff in the bottom. So I think this might have been bottle conditioned. I might have got a little bit in there, but not too much. It is kind of like the last one, very similar, except the last one had a little bit bigger of a head on it. This one is about the same color. It's amber. The last one, was red X, so you expect it to be kind of red. This is an Amber IPA, so I'm assuming they did something similar for the color. It's got nice little carbonation streaming up. I can see going on. It's like the other one. It's clear, but it's got some chill haze. Or just some haze to it, but it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. Nice looking beer. The head is, well, now it's about a finger. It's off-white, a little lighter than the last one, and not as much legs on the foam. So anyway, pretty looking beer. So let's go ahead for aroma. Yeah, this has that bottle conditioned smell. I'm pretty sure it's bottle conditioned. Okay, I got a little bit of hops off the initial gas that came out of the bottle, but I'm not picking up a whole lot of hops on the nose. I can kind of get the crystal malts in here. Yeah, the Crystal 60. But I'm picking up a little bit of fermentation, little ester fermentation. Yeah, so yeah, it's not as hoppy as you expect an IPA to smell. But then again, these beers have been sitting around for a while, so imagine some of the hop has worn off a little bit. So, all right, well, hey, to the brewer, cheers. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I can smell them, or I can taste the malts. I can taste the 60 in there. I think I'm also getting a little bit of a fermentation flaw on this one. Has that kind of slight, kind of plastic taste. Carbonation is perfect. It's perfect for an IPA. The flavor minus that kind of off taste I'm getting is really good, although it's not as hoppy as you would expect it to be. I'm getting a bitterness, but it's not like a hot bitterness. It's like a kind of an off bitterness, like an astringency, and it's either something in the fermentation or maybe you know, doing the sparge, you know, down, and maybe got a little bit of astringency, getting too low in gravity. I don't know. Can't really tell. But yeah, something's a little bit off with it. You know, this kind of plastic thing going on. Yeah, just not as much hop aroma. It's actually it's a pretty good beer. Unfortunately, that kind of plasticky thing is a little distracting. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this. But yeah, it's a good beer. Cheers to the brewer. Good luck in the rest of the competition. For me, it's I mean, it's a good IPA. It's just doesn't have that kind of wow factor. It's got a little bit of a plasticky kind of thing going on the nose and on the taste. So for me, not is good as some of the other ones I've had, but still a good beer. Anyway. Cheers to the brewer. Thanks again for the entry, and good luck.